Okay, so I'm going to go back to the home page to try to talk you through this. Um, and there's an announcement that has a video about the course tour and also about avoiding plagiarism. So there's two videos already posted there, but I'm going to post this one about the discussions too. And I'm not sure exactly why you wouldn't be able to see the discussions. You can go to the discussions a couple of ways. If you go to lessons, which, okay, so you have to go through and complete the course agreement form, all right? So before you can see, and I'm viewing this as a student, not as me. So that's why I can't see the lessons at this moment. Um, and so you have to complete the course agreement form. Well, to do that, you go back up here to the syllabus and you go to the course agreement form, and it's a quiz basically. And so you submit this and you answer your questions. You need to make sure that you save your answers, like on all quizzes. Now, when this quiz will tell you that you need to go through and look at these links and all, but I'm just doing this because I know what they already say. This quiz says that you can stop it. You have multiple attempts. You can save it and start over and resume it later and those kinds of things. You can do that for this particular quiz. For all of the other quizzes, do not expect that. Once you start a quiz, you have to finish it in one sitting, okay? So that means that if I start quiz number 1 and I need to go do something else, don't do it. Make sure that you finish that quiz. Make sure before you ever start that quiz that you have time to complete it. Most of them are between 30 and 45 minutes probably at the most. So they're not huge or anything like that. The tests are maybe 60 minutes each. So anyway, so you have to submit this form. So I'm going to save and submit this form. And that says that I've saved and submitted. And so that's all good. So now I should have access to my lessons. Now I have access to my lessons. So I can go and click here. This is where you find your online textbook. This is the PDF version. You can download this to your computer. This is the online interactive version that's a web-based program. So I would download this to my computer in case you're somewhere and you don't have a computer, you don't have an internet connection, you can still read if it's downloaded to your computer. Here you have to have an internet connection. So you've got all of these different lessons, and all of your materials will be here. So I can go to lesson number 1. Here's my key terms. It's ungraded. And I would go through all of this because it will help you prepare for the quizzes, but it also will help you with the test information. There are readings and videos. Here is your discussion. You click on it. Now it's set up so that you have to create a thread in order to be able to see the answer, the other post, okay? So this is different because this is my computer, and I'm in as a different level of access. But you'll create a thread, and then you will write your discussion post, and then you find other students and read their post and reply to them. Okay, you can access this through the lessons, or you can go straight to discussions and you get all the discussions at one time. So you have two different ways to access, one through each lesson or through the discussions. Okay, so I hope that helps. This is where your student introduction is. So this is where you're going to post your student introduction. I don't have a clue in the world why you wouldn't be able to see that unless there's something else. I've checked the settings on it to make sure it was available and all that. So anyway, you can ask questions here, and I will answer them if you've got just general questions that other people might have. But this is where your student introduction post should be. And I'm going to check it again, but I don't see why you would not be able to see it. I don't see anything wrong with it. So Anyway, I hope you can find it. If not, let me know and I'll keep trying to figure out what the problem is. Thanks.